What is up, everyone? It's the Divine Duelist, and today I am coming at you guys with another deck profile. Today I will be doing a deck profile on Cubics. This is a deck I've been really interested in lately. It's actually really good. It beats Go Keys easily. It beats Pendulum Magicians. It beats pretty much any meta deck. One problem it does have against is Tyrannos. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, but there's an easy out to that, and today I will be reviewing that. And yeah, let's just hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, be sure to hit that like button and tell me in the comments below what decks you guys would like to see next and what content you would like to see in the future as well. I'll try to put some suggestions out, like some content you guys would like to see. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. So for the first monster you're going to want to have, of course, is the main boss monster. Like when you think boss monster, this is what you should have. Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. He's really good and he's super easy to summon out. All you need to have is 3 other Cubic cards, so you could have like a Duza and any other 2. So like these 2, one of the 2, doesn't matter. Reveal them, special summon him. He's unaffected by monster effects whose original attack is 3000 or below attack, which is really good because like Firewall Dragon, Griffin, other cards such as it can't even be it can't be, what do you call it, Ghost Ogre. There we go. Ghost Ogre doesn't affect it. Like I've tried it before on Wygo Pro and it didn't work. So yeah, this is really useful. And on top of that, it has 3000 attack, and there's cards in here that'll boost it up, and if you destroy an opponent's monster you get to attack again. This is directly, you can attack directly, and at the end of the during your end phase you deal 3000 damage to each opponent. So it's really good in burning as well, so it gets into time. This is a really good deck. And if this build seems kind of similar, it's because I based it off of Triff Gaming's deck profile a while ago, but I changed it up again because friends helped me out. But yeah, 3 Cubic Lords. Next monster, a really good card in this deck, Duza, the Meteor Cubic Vessel. Really good card to have in here because you get to send any Cubic card to the graveyard. You mostly want to send the spells and the trap. I only run 1 trap in this deck, same as the other build, as in Triff Gaming's video. Excuse me. But yeah, it's really good because you get to send any Cubic card, and most spells and traps in this deck have effects in the graveyard. So yeah, really good. Our next Cubic card, we're gonna run 3 Cubic Seeds. It's really good because for one of the spells, Cubic Karma, activate it, target 1 Cubic card. It gains 800 attack for each Cubic seed sent to the graveyard. So that's a total of 2400 attack points. And if it can be destroyed by battle, and if at the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you get to send it to your spell and trap zone and add 1 Cubic counter to that opponent's monster, and it can't attack and its effects are negated. So yeah, that's one really big out to Tyranno, and there's others which I'll show later. I have trouble pronouncing that. Endure Doom Volt, the Cubic Emperor for short. Really good. All of these pretty much have the same effect. I'll just bring them all out at once. Buster Gundial and Gaira. All of these, Gaira special summon by sending 1 Cubic card to the graveyard, and you deal 800 damage to your opponent when it's special summon. And when it battles, you get to send it to the graveyard and special summon 2 Vijum Cubic Seeds. Sorry about that. Cubic Seeds, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But it's just really good to deal damage to your opponent. Cubic Behemoth, it's really good because you get to make up to 3 attacks with it, and you special summon it by sending 3 Cubic cards from your field to the graveyard. But that's what unification is for, to bring him out. If he's destroyed by your opponent's card by card or battle, by card effect or battle, you get to special summon up to 3 random Cubic cards. So yeah, really good. Indiora, same as this one. You send 3. You can't attack up to 3 times. I don't think so. I hardly use this one. I mostly use these 2, but it gains 2. This one gains 3000 attack. This one gains 800 attack. I forgot to mention that. When it's special summon from the hand, if this card is special summon from the hand, inflict 800 damage. Yeah, this one inflicts 800 damage to your opponent. If this card is in your possession, is special summon 3 Cubic cards, and you get to add 1 Cubic card from your deck to your hand. So it's like really good as well. And that does it for the, oh sorry, I kind of hit my tripod. Next card, or next monster, 2 Danko Seka is really good, especially when you're going up against Altergeist or something. But no matter what, most decks you play against will always set, so it's really good if you open her up because you get to summon her the next turn. Next monster, Summoner Monk, really good to bring out Duza. It's or Danko, even if your opponent has a bunch of set cards, just bring out Danko or Duza. A card that I agree people don't expect, Battle Fader, really good card to just like, you know, prevent yourself from being destroyed in one turn. And for our last monster, we have Gen X Ally Birdman, really good for the synchro summon. You could bring back one Duza from your hand to use it next turn. There's so many good ways you can use this card. It's a good thing it's limited. I didn't understand before why it was, but now I do, because you can, it's just so broken. It could be set to 2, it wouldn't make sense, but yeah, that does it for the monsters, and let's just move on to the spells. Now for our spells, we're gonna play 3 copies of Cubic Karma. Cubic Karma is probably the best spell card in this deck, because when it's in the graveyard, you get to banish it and add 1 cubic monster from your deck to your hand, and when you activate it onto the field, you target 1 cubic monster and send up to 3 Vigum token or Vigum cubic seeds to the graveyard from your deck or hand, and that monster gains 800 attack for each one, and even if it leaves the field. So like if they Mystical Space Typhoon it or Twin Wizards it still gains them. And when a cubic seed is summoned from the graveyard, you half your opponent's life points. So yeah, if it's special summoned from a monster's effect such as a Gaira, you special summon the cubic seed and you have your opponent's life points right away. Yeah, I've done that a couple times and it's just really overpowered. Our next card, we're gonna have 3 cubic waves, really good for negating Tyranno again. If you're able to like activate this and increase your monster's attack points, and you have cubic seeds, you can activate cubic wave from your graveyard, and you have this in your graveyard, you can banish this along with, you can banish as many cubic monsters you want up to the number of monsters that are on your opponent's field, and negate all their effects. So like if you banish this and like 2 cubic monsters, you get to negate two monsters effects, so it's really good. One card I find interesting I'm running is Sky Striker Hornet Drones. I will explain why, and I'll probably show a combo in this video, just one, and I'll explain a combo in another video. Really good to run, and I'll just explain the combos right now. Another card I main Called by the Grave, because a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, run Ash Blossom. I feel like it's not good to side because almost anything activates in the graveyard, and it's just a really good card. It really does help. Like I don't see any point in siding it. 3 Foolish Burial Goods. It goes without saying, your spells and traps have effects in the graveyard. 2 Desires, don't really like it because there has been instances where I banish all 3 Cubic Lords, still pulled the game because of Hornet Drones, so that's the thing. Desires is good if you have this in your hand, you can still win the game. And 1 Allure of Darkness, because you don't have a lot of dark monsters, it's just really good. But yeah, and that's for our spells. We don't have that much traps, so I'll just show them right now. We have 3 Unification. It's actually really good because if a cubic monster is sent from your field to the graveyard, you get to special summon 1 cubic monster from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. 1 level 4, by the way. 1 level 4 or lower cubic monster, ignoring its special summoning conditions, just special summon onto the field, and it can be destroyed by card or by card effect or battle this turn. So, really good. And I believe that does it for the main deck, and let's just move on to the side deck. I'll go on to the extra deck later because I'm going to be explaining the combos. For our side deck, I'm pretty sure you guys already see it. Of course, Sphere Mode, hardly use it though because of Cubic Lord. It's still really good though, just in case. 1 Dango Seka, in case you guys feel like you should, if you guys want to see it more, really good to side in. 2 Twin Sisters, hardly use them because of Dango Seka. It's just really good. Forbidden Chalice, let me get that into the frame. Forbidden Chalice 2, don't use it much. 1 Raigeki, clear boards. 3 red reboots, really good against like trap heavy decks such as Altergeist and all that. And the last very interesting card I felt like running in here because it's just so good, 3 Anti-Spot Fragrance. If you're able to open up this card, if you're like say you're going first, it's a going first card. If you lose a die roll, you get to set this your first turn, and if you have Danko in your hand, set it your first turn. Your opponent's next turn, activate it. Activate it during their standby phase, and they can't activate any spells for the rest of their turn, so they'll just have to set them. and they can't activate your next turn. So just summon, then go into the field, and they can't even do anything. They can't activate set cards, and they can't set cards, which this card they have to set spells before they activate them, but Dango prevents that. It's helped so much. I was able to win so many decks like this, and it's just super overpowered. Yeah, it's a really good combo you guys should get into. I keep hitting my tripod. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it's a really good combo. You guys should really look forward to that. You guys should try it. It's really good. I've done it a couple times on Why Go Pro. I haven't done it in real life yet, but Why Go Pro, I have done it. And yeah, let's just move on to our extra deck. So for our extra deck, let me move my tokens. For our extra deck, we only have one Synchro Monster, F8 Dawn Draxter, good negate. Utopia package, of course, Utopia the Lightning and Utopia. Baguska, really good in this deck if you're going first as well. Abyss Dweller, negates from the graveyard, really good. Tornado Dragon, just no goes without saying. Kagari, and I'll explain that later. Underclock Taker. Nightmare Mermaid. The reason why I'm running this is the same reason the guy ran it in Trip Gaming's video. I forget his name. I'm sorry if I forgot, but he ran it because to avoid Isolde, and I have people have summoned Isolde on me, and Nightmare Mermaid was a way out of that. Cerberus, good to destroy monsters. Phoenix, good to get rid of spells or traps, or such as field spells. Unicorn, I'll explain that later. It's just really good. It's a really good card. Deco Talker, hardly make it. I make it sometimes. Topologic Trisbania, broken in this deck, and Bomber Dragon, also broken in this deck. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the deck profile. I'll show you guys one combo for the Trick Stars, or not the Trick Stars, the Sky Strikers. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll show the combo before I end the video. But yeah, let me just get the cards first. Okay, so to start off the combo, it's a going second deck, so I have 6 cards in my hand right now. These are the 6 cards I have. You can, as long as you open up with Hornet Drones, another spell card, or even a Duza, but I'm just showing you, like, if you don't have Duza, it's still fine. Because, okay, so first of all, activate Hornet Drones, right? You get to special summon 1 token, right? So you have that token, and then Hornet Drones get sent to the graveyard. I'm gonna put them in the frame, that way you guys can see that. Right there. Okay, get sent to the graveyard. You link summon with the token, because it's a Sky Striker token, of course. You're gonna want to link summon into the Kagari, wherever that Kagari is. There it is. Link summon into the Kagari. Activate Kagari's effect to add back the Hornet Drones. I mean, you already have another Hornet Drones in your hand, but you just want to add it back to save this one, and I'll show you guys why right now. But activate Hornet Drones again to special summon the token again. Again to your graveyard, doesn't matter. Normal summon Summoner Monk. Activate Summoner Monk's ability by discarding 1 spell, special summoning 1 monster from your deck. Level 4 monster. And with its effect, you're going to want to summon Duza. Activate Duza's effect to send 1 spell or a cubic card from your deck to the graveyard. Send Unification. Unification. Right there, just in case you guys didn't see it. But yeah. And then right there, you already have 4 monsters on the field. Keep that in mind. You're going to want to link summon using Duza. Always use the cubic card because you have Unification and it doesn't trigger unless you send a cubic card. You don't have to use the token yet, but for now, I'll use the token. Alright? So use 3, but actually, no, I won't use the token. I'll leave the token here. Use these 3. Like if you're going against Ultra Guys for a trap heavy deck, use these 3 to go into Trisbania. Now you could get into a Nightmare Unicorn to get rid of a troublesome monster that your opponent has. But I'll go into Trisbania for now. Trisbania's effect, or first of all, Unification's effect goes off. Banish this and special summon from your hand or deck. I'm going to special summon from my deck again. Now for my deck, I'm going to special summon another Duza to where it points to. That way this triggers Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2. That way you can banish all your opponent's face downs. Or yeah, spells or traps. Chainlink 2 or Chainlink 1 Duza to send to your graveyard again. With its effect, you're going to want to send another Unification. Send that Unification here. And then just shuffle. Whatever, do whatever you want. And then from there, you're pretty much set to go because you can link with these 2 because it's a link of 3 into a link of 4. It's Topologic Bomber Dragon, or even with the new ones, which is Gumbler Dragon. That one's really good too. Let me get Gumbler Dragon real quick. Okay, so I got the Gumbler, so you can link into this because it's 2+ effect monsters, and you already had a link of 3 and a link of normal effect monster. So you already have Gumbler Dragon. Really good already. Off to a good start. And then again, Unification goes off. So you get to banish Unification, right? And special summon to your deck again. Or to your field again. From your hand or your deck. You can special summon any, at this point you can special summon any cubic monster. But if you want to keep the combo going, special summon another vessel. Activate Cubic Vessel to send to your graveyard. Now you see I had another Unification. It's okay. Just send Cubic Karma. You always gotta know what you're gonna want to do. Banish Karma later, or first, banish Karma, and then add to your hand. So what do you have in your hand? You have 2 Cubic cards already. So you're gonna want to get ready for the next play. And if you open up with a Cubic card your next turn, you're ready for Lord. If not, you can add another Cubic one, such as where is he? Because you already burnt your opponent damage, so you can just add Gaira and then send that to the graveyard and summon. But no, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna link using these 2. Now you can use any link too. You can use Phoenix or Cerberus. I'm gonna link into Cerberus, right? Or if you want, you can link into Phoenix. It doesn't matter because now you're gonna like start making that row, you know? Start making that row. So Nightmare Phoenix, activate Phoenix by discarding. Boom. There's your other Cubic card in case Cubic Seed gets into the graveyard next turn. And yeah, set to pop a thing, and if it was co-linked, you get to draw 1 card. Either way, you open up with another one. So yeah, it's just a really good combo, especially because Gumbler Dragon came out. Super simple to bring out. Amazing combos with this deck, guys. Highly recommend it. It's really cheap too. The only expensive things is pretty much the extra deck. I'll tell you guys what's expensive right now. Topologic Bomber Dragon, Nightmare Unicorn, Tornado Dragon got a reprint. Gumbler Dragon, of course, is going to be kind of pricey. Other than that, you guys should be fine. Like, if you guys just invest like a couple, maybe $60, you guys will be able to build a whole deck. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to hit that like button and tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And also let me know what you guys would like to see in the near future. Maybe combo videos such as this one. I'll make more combo videos. Maybe tomorrow I'll post a combo video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It is the Divine Duelist, and I'll see you guys later.